Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Rebuilding after that little fire. Probably have to rethink how I want to arrange things down there. It's okay. I think maybe we downsized to only 10. There might just be no getting around the risk. We might be burning stuff down no matter what we do, as long as it's close together. Let's get rid of all of them and rebuild them. You might think that's unnecessary, but I'd just rather get it over with. Or I'd rather start from scratch, rather, is what I mean to say. Sorry. It's kind of multitasking mentally there. So I've been looking at this, I watched a stream of it once. It's a guy I just unintentional. I didn't even know this game existed until I saw the stream. Which is kind of surprising, because it's a Metal Gear game, but I didn't know anything about Metal Gear Survive until I saw a stream for it. About a week ago. It was like free to try or something for a little bit, and then it went not so free. It's the nice way to put it. If you don't know what's going on with it, apparently it's like $10 for a save slot. You get one, and then if you want more than one save, you have to pay. And then like a ton of other stuff you have to pay for too. It's like really, really high levels of nickel and diming seem to be involved with this game. Which is kind of interesting. It's a little funny that that's where Konami decided to take Metal Gear after, with everything that they did, with everything that went on with Metal Gear and Kojima leaving and all this. With everything that happened, they thought this was the right way to do things. I just found that kind of funny. We're gonna pause once it's daytime. I think we unintentionally made some normal clothing for a bit there. That's okay. It'll be fine. Alright, pause. I want to use this to kind of plan this out. I want to do 10. If I do them separated by 2, it doesn't space out perfectly. I need one more space, which means... But this only makes 4. The bottom line is that... you know what? I should get rid of all these. But I'm not gonna. Because this didn't catch on fire anyway, so who cares? Which might be a little bit of a sign. That's 4. Maybe this will mitigate the spread of fire. Kind of do lanes. So give me 12. I think that's an okay start. 3 rows of 4. Yeah, we should be fine. How's research going? Pretty well, actually. It's moving along quicker than I maybe expected it to. Yeah, the thing is, we don't need 20 down here, because I'm not getting rid of everything in the northern area, and I don't have the same number of houses anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, there's the freeze. And it's lagging, like, incredibly badly. To the point where I hit pause, it didn't even register. Whoops. Misclick there. Oh, no, don't take off fishing. Take off gathering. I don't know why even bother with fishing and gathering right now. It's clear that they're not making a significant difference. Wasn't one of these empty? Oh, did I already deconstruct it? Why are we still at the same capacity? No, we had 48 for ore, and now we only have 30. But I only ever put 36 into it anyway. Alright, that's fine. this works, I think. What do you... oh, because it's built. Is that really built? That doesn't... I don't know, I feel like they looked different before. I think I'm just crazy. That's fine. I'm pretty used to being crazy, so... Alright. I am content with that. But we only have... wait. Oh, I botched it, actually. I could build another. This is fine. But I did screw it up. I totally screwed it up. Can't. Okay. I think that's orientated the way that I want it to be. It's really hard to tell. But I think I did that right. So no matter how we do this, this needs to be fairly compact. So there's no real getting around the whole spacing issue with fire. But, you know, whatever. Stuff happens, as they say. Okay, we are moving the hay out very slowly because we've filled up the... whichever, this one, the one that I designated for it. So I could say pop out another 6k, but we don't really care. We don't need to worry about that so much, and we do have 4 clothes, which is unfortunate. I should probably go ahead and figure out where those are. They go in barns, don't they? Yep, there they are. Trade those away for peanuts. We don't want them. But yeah, I was looking at Metal Gear Survive, and it looked kind of interesting, like, from the outset. Just seeing the gameplay, I was like, okay, you basically made, like, a very linear-looking Left 4 Dead in the Metal Gear universe, and then for content, basically all you have is weapon variety. Which is not great, but... fine, whatever. That's the game you're gonna make. You take out the kind of progression of Left 4 Dead, which is just going through level, and you replace it with just weapons and gear. Well, the problem with that is that that is much better suited to microtransactions, which seems to be what they've done with the whole thing in general. Is just make it non-stop microtransactions of all varieties, which is obviously not a great foundation to build a game off of for a lot of reasons. So I've heard tremendously bad things about it so far, and really, like, once you hear that they're charging $10 for additional save slots, that's really all you need to know, isn't it? There's really no need to hear anything else. You pretty much know everything you need to know at that point. I'm very confused as to why the game is saying these are inaccessible. That seems to be incorrect. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I get why. But that doesn't matter, because they can go at it from the top, I think. Maybe not. We'll see, I guess. 2 pack mules just died of old age. Only one that I care about. Right? Yeah. And then one there, which doesn't matter. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, and not really what Konami needs right now, considering... There's a weird noise. Considering that they really need to be looking at goodwill, because they've had so many, let's say, image issues since the whole Kojima situation. Sorry, there's something making noise in the kitchen. I don't know what it is, and it's concerning me. Oh well. I'm sure it's nothing. But yeah, you'd think that they would look at the situation and be like, look, we need to create goodwill, let's like make a proper Metal Gear Solid game, not whatever the hell this thing is supposed to be. Okay. Get rid of that. Good, we're slowly depleting our mines here. We have a pretty good amount of material in general. Not so much wood, but everything else. Yeah, see, the thing is they can just do it from up here. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. I was worried that that actually mattered. It doesn't, so long term we're going to build stairs back here, but I don't want to do that until we're convinced that we're done building out this way. And we want to put towers by the stairs. Kind of control access. It'd be kind of cool if I could build like pavement all the way around. The problem with doing that though is that it limits expansion severely. Like you cannot expand at that point, which is unfortunate. But you know, that's life. Anyway, it is summertime again. Everyone comes out of the mines and gets right back to work getting us food. Damn, that really is going quickly. I wonder why that is. Maybe these ones are easier. Like Production 3 was expensive, but everything underneath it is not so bad. I should probably upgrade the castle, but it feels like wasting a ton of materials that we don't really need to waste. It might make research go faster, I don't know. Well, you know what? It'll probably be necessary for unlocking the next tier. That might actually be why we don't have access to the new food stuff. If there's anything beyond tier 3 anyway. It's not entirely clear whether or not there is at this point. We're out of hide. Well then. Sort of don't feel like we have enough. It's a lot of oats. And milk, actually. And we do not have a whole lot stored down here. So where the hell is all of our... Where's all the wool? Was it really down here? 739. Oh, 12k. Okay, I missed the 12k. I saw like 6k, but that was it. 12k was not something I saw. Probably shouldn't be making more flax right now. I should probably be... I don't know, stocking up on something. Let's just do this. Get it out of there. That'll drop it down to, I think, 2k? Should be good. Wow, did they already finish? Wow, they did. Alright, well... Might as well continue then, huh? Thought I said to chop these down. All 4 of you. Let me bolster your ranks a bit. I thought that was a beaver for a second. I was like, oh, I didn't know they had beavers. They don't. That was a fox. Okay, I'm not gonna go all the way across here. I'm just gonna get it going. So we're gonna need a lot of space in the back. We do need to put a windmill back there, among other things. So it's gonna take some time, serious amount of effort to get that done. Really? You've only moved that little? Oh, I guess they were already occupied. 1200. Alright, lag has been better. That bit there was just auto-saving, which is normal. Didn't realize those warehouses already had stuff in them. That is a lot of fruit. That is also a lot of fruit. I don't think we're gonna get that much out of either one of them, but we can try. Always hard to tell what you're actually getting out of the fruit because it refills as you're cutting it down, I think. Right, this is done. Tools production, probably. Food product. You might look at food production and say food is always the right choice, but not really in that case, because it's really just referring to bakeries pretty much and nothing else, I think. So we don't care. It's unnecessary for us. It doesn't actually really help us at the moment. We don't even have bakeries built. We are going to, but right now we don't. I don't think I'm going to do 2 layers. Well, maybe I will, just because the windmill's going to be there anyway, so we might as well do 2 layers. We'll see. By 2 layers, I mean 2 layers of bakeries. The windmill is going to take up a lot of space, so we'll have to see. Everything else should be harvesting as well, right? Yeah. Oh, no, not at all. What? Food reserves are low. Actually, yeah, that is a little bit low. But that's like the low point. We're not actually low. But that is a lot less. Man, I'm completely decalibrated. I don't remember how much food we're supposed to have. Weren't we up around 50k? But then 35k is a lot more than we've had. Like that's way better than danger level, basically. Like danger's under 10k. I just don't remember what normal is anymore. Yeah, I have no idea what normal is. We should get rid of this one. And probably that one. The others kind of need to stay for the moment. I should see how this fits, by the way, trade fairs. I don't want to build too many. Just remember, we don't want to fill the whole thing with these. But we do want to kind of see. They do fit perfectly. Okay. So let's start with 2. 1 in each direction. We'll start and see how that goes. And then transition off of that as time goes on. I mean transition off of that, by which I mean maybe only have 2 more at the other end. And I honestly would kind of prefer to put the farm back here and only have this area, but I don't know yet. It'd be nice to use that space as farming, even if we maybe don't need it. But that's what it was originally, so... Really, you can't be built. Oh, these aren't finished. Not that that makes any difference at all, but... I wonder why they could do it last time, then. I'm just gonna go all the way just to see, like, maybe that's what you have to do. You have to have it on both ends for it to be suddenly accessible for no reason. Okay, so this is spooky. I need to get back here and flatten this. In fact, I want to cancel those because they're uncomfortably close. Even this is like really not good. I'm gonna let the first terraforming thing go down and I'll try to remember to catch the rest of this. That's like the edge of where I finished last time, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what it was or if I built here and it just doesn't line up properly for whatever reason. It's hard to tell. Anyway, all that aside, it is time to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us for the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you'd like. If not, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.